Good afternoon, everyone. How's everybody doing? Awesome. Y'all come on up. We have this ability to stand in the road during home dedications. But thank you all so much for being here today. My name is Mike Sutton, and I serve as the president and CEO for Habitat for Humanity. On behalf of our organization, I want to thank you all for being with us. I want to welcome you to this home dedication. It's always a great day when we have the opportunity to experience a family receiving the keys to their brand new home. We've done it 809 times, and every single one of those is a special occasion. Every one of those families has a different path to home ownership. And we're just so excited to celebrate with Regine today as she receives the keys to her brand new home. But let me tell you how we got here. So she got accepted into the program back in September, October timeframe. So moved through our program very, very, very quick. It usually takes about 12 to 18 months to get through the program, but not for her. She's an all-star here. So we're so proud of her for everything she's accomplished. She's gone through 32 homebuyer education classes. We've taught her everything she needs to know about owning her own home, from budgeting and finance to how to be a good neighbor, fire and safety, home repair, home maintenance, how not to call Mike if something goes wrong with the house, everything she needs to do to be a successful homeowner. In addition to that, she's completed 350 sweat equity hours working on her home as well as the home of others. And now that she has completed the Habitat program, she is receiving her keys today to this home with a zero interest mortgage. As we know, we are in an affordable housing crisis. And unless you've been under a rock, you probably continue to hear more and more about that on a daily basis. And so Habitat is one of those solutions out there that's just working at trying to chip away at providing folks an opportunity to live here in our beautiful community in an affordable way. And so with that zero interest mortgage, we will guarantee the affordability of her home throughout the duration of the note as she establishes a new chapter of life here. She was just sharing with me, is it okay if I kind of give away so she was just sharing with me as her and her ex are trying to work through the situation with her kids. Her kids are actually transitioning down to Florida over the next couple months, and they have no idea about the home. And so she said her plan is to get the house all set up so when they come down, they are ready to move in. And what an awesome surprise, and what an awesome thing you're doing here today. So we are so thankful to be a part of this with you today. You can't start crying yet. But we are so excited to be here with you this afternoon and to be a part of this. Congratulations for everything and welcome home.
Thank you.
All right, we have a few special gifts. Let's start with the City of Clearwater. Let me introduce Council Member Kathleen Beckman. She's here to bring greetings on behalf of the city. I also want to take a moment and just recognize, Kathleen, you can come on up. I want to take a moment and recognize the City of Clearwater and our friends at Clearwater Gas. A couple years ago, they had acquired this block here to use as overflow parking and storage as they redeveloped their facility right down the street here, with the idea that once that was completed, we would build Habitat homes on these 6 lots. And so we're just so thankful to the city for partnering with us to make this happen. What a great location. We built 12 Habitat homes on the other side of the trail there. So you're surrounded by folks who know exactly what it took to get through this program. And so thank you, Kathleen, to the city. Thank you to our friends at Clearwater Gas. And I'll give you the opportunity to say a few words.
Thank you, Mike. Super happy to partner with Habitat. Love working with you, even laying sod on landscaping day. Yeah, isn't that the hardest one? Dirt all the way up here, sand. But yeah, super proud of Denise Sanderson and Chuck Lane with our Economic Development and Housing Department that really work with Habitat, and really proud to have you choose Clearwater as your new home, forever home. I'm glad that you work just a few miles down the road. That's fantastic. And did want to say that So my husband and I are big environmentalists. He's chair of the Suncoast Sierra Club. And what we've done is we wanted to donate an electric lawnmower for you. And it's certainly very reasonable to operate. You don't have to buy gas. It doesn't pollute. It's very quiet. And we want to welcome you to your home. And also, two things. We have a council meeting tonight at 6:00. I know people are standing in the sun, but this is important. So we're going to probably be voting an okay, because I'm going to vote yes, okay on these grants. And we have an organization called First Rung in Clearwater, right down here in North Greenwood, that offers free home repair and home improvement classes. So they can teach you how to do backsplashes and tile and trim. And I know this house is in perfect condition, but if you want to put your little touches on, that's fantastic. And the other program that we're going to award a grant to is Tampa Bay Housing Authority, that's going to have some sort of a tool exchange program. So if you need an extension ladder or drills or things like that, why go buy that? You can have that right here in our community and go and use those for free. So more to come. I'll send out information as I learn more. And welcome to Clearwater. We're super glad you're here. Congratulations.
Thank you, Kathleen. At all Habitat home dedications, a tradition that was started in 1985 when our organization first came about was a presentation of the Bible. And we know that it serves as the foundation for which the family establishes their home here. And so I believe Davisha Early, who's a Habitat board member, but she's also a 8-year Habitat homeowner. And so she's here to present you with your Bible.
I also am on the homeowner committee, and so she's one of my partners that I was able to partner with while she was in this program. We were laughing because I texted her this morning. I'm like, are you excited? This is the day. And then she's like, thank you for all your support. And I'm like, honestly, you never, ever needed anything. Like, it was never. I was always like, do you need anything? How's everything going? And it was always, I'm good. I got it. Knocking out all the hours, the classes. Like, you're just amazing. And as a mom, I know how hard it's been for you. And I know the struggle. And I'm just so proud of you. And I'm so excited for where you'll be standing on this porch 1 year from now, remembering this moment and thinking, I did that. Mm-hmm. And so as I hand you this Bible, it's not just the Bible. This is like principles of life, just like Habitat taught us. But man, you already know one thing. Don't give up when you go weary. Don't quit, because you will reap what you sow, as you see. So I'm extremely proud of you. So thankful she's in this program. And so excited for you.
Before we started that I was gonna ugly cry the entire time.
Just,
I don't know why I wore makeup.
It's a little, it's warm out here. Just act like you're sweating a little bit. Here, put the glasses on.
Then I got white underneath.
No, nobody will even notice. Look at those. Yeah, see? Something else we do at every Habitat home dedication is we present a Bible a hammer to the family that's symbolic of all the hours that go into building a Habitat home from volunteers and homeowner candidates. We're going to talk a little bit about our partnership with Clearwater Toyota very soon. However, Betsy Castro, who is actually with Clearwater Toyota, is here to present you with your hammer. So come on up, Betsy.
On behalf of Clearwater Toyota and all the volunteers, I present to you this hammer.
Thank you, ma'am.
Get the work in, girl. God bless. Good luck.
Thank you, Betsy. Let me also introduce Carol Dunn. Carol is on our Homeowner Services Committee with Davisha, and Carol's been involved with Habitat since the 80s, and she actually comes out and works on our homes on a regular basis as well. She's here to present you with a gift on behalf of her church. So, Carol.
This house has almost everything you could possibly want already in it. It struck me with the advice of some former support people for whom I was the support partner, to ask them what they needed that they didn't have when they moved in. And they said, shower curtain. Put the kids in the shower without a shower curtain? Not unless you want to do a lot of mopping. So my church, which has just embarked on a social justice ministry program, bought shower rods and liners. We don't presume to decide the taste of the homeowner, so we don't get the outside curtain. That can come later, but this way you can hang up the inside curtain the day you move in, and you can take a hot shower. I'd get in trouble if I didn't tell you what church, I guess. St. Paul's Lutheran. We're on Gulf to Bay, right near Keene, the one with the bell tower. And we're happy to be here. We've been in Clearwater forever.
Thank you, Carol. When I was in college, we didn't have curtains either. We just had the shower liner. That was it. That's all you needed. We didn't, you know. Hey, now, listen. Thanks, Carol. Let me introduce Doug Beavis. Doug is here representing the Upper Tampa Bay Chamber of Commerce. Unfortunately, your children are not here to reap the benefits of what he's here for, but they'll look good in the garage until they arrive. So come on, Doug.
That's awesome. Yeah. A little hotter than it was this morning, right?
A little bit.
On behalf of the Upper Tampa Bay Chamber of Commerce and more importantly, Kids Pedal Power, we teamed up with Habitat for Humanity a little bit over 2 years. And I said this morning, the first time that we dedicated a bike or gave a bike at a dedication was with Aspen. And when he hugged one of our guys' legs, we knew that this was a relationship that was going to grow. And it certainly has. And there's going to be a lot of bikes up and down this street because I know at least 3 or 4 of these people have bikes, including the people next door this morning. So I hope your kids are surprised when they get a house, but also they get a bike. So congratulations to you and good luck.
Thanks, Doug. So as we go inside the home here in a little bit, you'll notice there's some gifts on behalf of a few other organizations. GFWC Women's Group provided some books for the kids as you guys move in. And the great folks at Feeding Tampa Bay have provided you some food in your pantry. So you'll have some food as you move in. We also, I thought I'd take a second and point out our friends over at HEP, Barbara Green and Ashley Lowry. Thank you all so much for everything you all do. I know they're your co-workers, and there's a bunch of them they're family. But thank you all for everything that you all do in our community. Y'all are such a great organization that's making Clearwater and Pinellas County stronger. So thank you all so much for being here as well. In order to get to a day like today, wow, that's the cleanest garbage truck I've ever seen.
He's even chuckling.
Man, that is, what's that? Uh-oh. Yeah, just hang out. Man, I literally cannot get over how clean that garbage truck is. Oh, okay. All right. So in order to get to a day like today, I mentioned all the partnerships that come together to make a Habitat home a reality. 1,000 volunteer hours working on a home, a willing Habitat partner family, a municipality in which is willing to work with us and partner with us. And it also takes the financial partner. And we're just so excited that for the 8th time that Clearwater Toyota has partnered with Habitat to build a home in our community. They provided hundreds of volunteer hours on this house. And they also provided Habitat with the funding to get this house going and get this house built. And like I said, this is the 8th time that they've done this. And we know we have many more opportunities ahead to partner together. I want to introduce Steve Payne. He's their GM. And Steve's here to bring greetings to the family and say a few words. So Steve, come on up.
Well, Clearwater Toyota, appreciates this partnership with Habitat because we believe that having a home to bring your family home to, that they know they have a refuge every night is so important. That they really have a foundation to build their success and your family around for years to come. So, we're just honored to be part of this. We love it that we get to give back into the community. We love it that our team and our family at Clearwater Toyota gets to add a new member today. And we couldn't be more appreciative of the opportunity to really help someone grow in their life. And that's so important to us. You can take all the financial stuff out of it to really be able to help someone change their forever is so important to us. So that's we believe in that a lot, and we can't wait for you to have this home. You're very welcome. Yeah. Yep. And here's the keys to your home. Congratulations.
My turn?
Your turn. You want me to
Alright.
take that stuff there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on the table.
Hi, everyone. First, I want to thank you all for joining me today. This is a really big day for me, and I'm really happy to see you all here. Mark 11:24 says that what things soever you desire when you pray, believe that you receive them, and you shall have them. I prayed to God for a house I could make a stable home for my children and I. I had to be still, as the Bible says, and lean not on my own understanding. Today I stand on the porch of a home that truly feels meant for my family, and for that I first want to thank God. I've learned that there is purpose and pain, and everything that it took to get to this point was worth it. I want to thank Habitat and my home sponsor, Clearwater Toyota, for everything that they've done in making my dream come reality. Their staff has taken me under their wings and supported me throughout this entire process. I feel prepared taking this next step in my life, and for that, I thank everyone. Sandra for your educating classes, Deb and Greg for your financial mentorship, Brittany for the progress report updates, Site Supervisor Juan for all your hard work, Devisha, Bob, Kevin for always checking in on me, and all of the volunteers who dedicated their time to help make today happen. I also want to give thanks to all my family, friends, and fellow team members at HEP for taking time out of their busy schedules without question to help support me throughout this process. I have met so many amazing individuals and made so many new friends along the way that I plan to keep in touch with. This program has changed my family's life, and I am so excited for what is to come. Thank you.
Congratulations. You have worked so hard to get to today. So 3 things. Number 1, if you're ever shopping a car, you have to be a Toyota homeowner or a Toyota driver. Number 2, when you're ready to leave HEP and come work at Habitat, just call me. I am publicly recruiting you to come work at Habitat. And number 3, those glasses look really cool.
I'm glad I have them on. I have no idea what this mascara looks like. So thank you for that.
There you go. Congratulations. In all seriousness, you've worked so hard, and everyone here is here to support you and wishes you well as you move into this brand new home. I can't wait to hear how the kids react when they come down and see how hard you've worked to get to this, and what an amazing example you're going to set for them. So congratulations, and thank you again for letting us be a part of this. Let's say a prayer over the home, and I think your pastor, Larry Walker, is here. He is. Larry Walker is going to lead us in a blessing. I'm going to invite you to come up, find a place to lay your hand on the house. We're going to say a blessing, and then we'll open that front door for the first time. Man, look at those shoes.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I would like to say first and foremost, I thank God for the opportunity to just be honored, so honored to be a part of this moment. This is a moment. This is my first Habitat moment, and there is no better place in the whole wide world that I would rather be today on this day at this time doing what I'm doing. So I thank God for each and every one of you who have labored to make this occasion possible. I thank God for you, Regine, for the call to be a part of this. She blindsided me because I had no idea that this was in the making. All of a sudden, I get a call and say, she called me Mr. Larry, say, Mr. Larry, can you come bless my house on the 20th? That was 2 weeks ago. I said, what? You know, so it was truly a blind side. but it was a good blind side. Amen.